action. How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. And, well, here I am again doing DMT Live, my 8th episode of doing a live stream of DMT Live. You know, I tried to do one, I think it was yesterday, right before WWE Deadline with the Iron Man, or the Iron Survivor matches with NXT. With obviously Eddie Thorne being taken out of the match from Attack on NXT. He had to be replaced, and who better than Obafemi, who now is going to take on. Hold on, I think the camera needs to be set a little lower. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, it was Obafemi who took his place and ended up winning the Iron Survivor. And of course, there was Julia that wins the women's version, Iron Survivor, and of course the titles, like the tag team champions retained, and of course the NXT champion retained, and all those matches. And of course there was the underground match. It was okay, but anyway, I'm hoping to get somebody, to join me today here at DMT Live, and having all you folks that come watch me right now at this time that day, maybe to leave a message to say hi or like the video and all that. And I've seen right now about 30 subscribers away from 600. Thanks to all you guys that have been watching my channel and been subscribed to my channel. I say thank you guys so much. And hopefully soon, I'll try to see how long I can do this. Obviously, there's nothing going on today, so I'm going to try to at least see if I can do 45, 50, maybe even an hour of DMT Live here. So hopefully you guys could join us in, and maybe we can see a special guest. Like again, I've reached out to Stephen Hammer. I've reached out to okay, I'm Ram. What's up? Hey, I'm Ram. Nice to see you part of this live stream again. Thank you for joining me, and not much, just doing another live stream, and hopefully to get I Am Dex TV on here, or even see Julia Danston saying hello. Hello, Julia. Sergio Sandu says hello. Nice to meet you all that are coming, part of our stream. Hi, how is everybody doing? Thank you for being part of the live stream. Thank you for, having liking the video and all that. I have a question for you. Okay, sir. Sergio, if you got a question for me, post it up in the comment. Let's hear it. You at Let WWC or WWE. Wait, Danny Ramdani says, am I at Let WWE? Well, I mean, I wish to be part of a WWE. Okay, Jester Dakila says, hello, how are you? Guys, please don't leave stream. All right, it says, if you want to come back in time, you want to change something in your life? If I was able to go back in time and change something in my life, you know, there's many things in there. Like, okay, Olia Mati says hi, being such a good dad. Hello, good question. Yeah, I gotta say, if I wanted to change anything in the past for me, are you a WWE star? No, I am not no WWE star. I am not a professional wrestler. I mean, I want to be. I mean, there's always a chance I can maybe go try it out in the Performance Center in Orlando. All right. Edgelord says, I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows they know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about just ice. 40 is not so. Okay. Yeah. All right. Where's your friend? I don't know. Oh my God. Thick of it. What is that? I subscribe to your YouTube account. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. But I said, if there was anything I wanted to do, that's a great goal. Yeah. I like to say I wouldn't mind trying out to be a WWE superstar. I mean, I've done backyard wrestling with the guys at UWW in a ring. I mean, it was a boxing ring, but hey, I still busted my ass to try to be a number one star in that group. Yeah, I can see I'm trying out for WWE. Just I'm worried about being too injury prone, especially now with the weak shoulder, like Randy Orton and them. But if there was anything I could change back in my past, I mean, most people would say there was nothing to change because, A, if I did do that, who knows where I'd be right now. Maybe a few things, maybe a little mess ups I've done here and there, but not a lot. I would say not a lot. If anything, I would say if well, let's see. If there was anything I would mind changing. Actually, now that I think of it, probably not. I mean, maybe a few fights I have with my brothers. Other than that, can you say Alberto? That's yeah. Show us belts, please. Oh, you don't. Oh, the belts right there behind us. Uh, stay strong until 2025. Oh yeah. Fights. Well, I like to say, you guys want to see the belts? Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me straighten out that picture. Obviously, these are the replica belts. Are right here. I got the display case of all the belts. The red Universal, I've partially been almost fully restored. The all those other belts, and of course my replica WWE US next to the WCW bootleg US. All these other bootlegs. What does it say? SS. Thank you. It's a good answer. Have a good day. I really, really want to see future a great wrestler. Thank you, Sangio. Thanks you. Yes, but I say I have over like 38 belts, and I'm having the 39th one on the way, hopefully sometime before Christmas. So I consider it to be almost like an early Christmas present for me. So, and for anyone that's watching, if you guys want me to unbox it live for you guys, like on a next DMT live show, let me know. Is your friend will they be joining the live stream? I hope so. It says the rule. Thank you all, and thank you all for liking these videos. Thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, number guys, like got any questions for me? I'll let you know. Like the one I said, if I go back in time to change anything, maybe a few things. I can remember a couple arguments maybe I could have changed, or the fights I have with my family. Other than that, nothing much changed because if I change too much, I'm pretty sure of it. You wouldn't see me as I am now. Because I think if I was able to do like change almost anything, I'm pretty sure that you guys wouldn't ever see me, or I would probably not have this collection. I probably would not have been like you been here on YouTube doing this stuff. Who knows? I sub, bro, and thanks for showing belts. Thank you. The more people I have subscribed to my channel, the better. Because I'm close, guys, to 600. When I get to 600 subscribers, I want to do something special. To all those that are subscribed to me, can you unboxing new WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Well, I may say when I get that title, because I got like 3 options for a belt I know I want to get from WWE Shop. One of them being the new WWE Undisputed title, and obviously the other two would be the tag titles, or possibly the new NXT title. But obviously, I'm waiting for maybe nearing tax time when I get my taxes back. I may look and try to get that belt down the line. But it's just right now it's a little hard to be, getting stuff like that. You are the best. Thank you for saying I'm the best. Thank you so much. I would say, yeah, definitely wouldn't mind getting the new undisputed title, and it's just the problem of where to put it. Maybe I may need to change a couple things around on the display case. Possibly, maybe I'll take the big gold out and put the new my network logo belt going to the display case, and then put the undisputed right on top of that. I'll think of something. I am your 1-year-old subscriber. Thank you for being part of my channel for a year. Can you say to Nayi, feed my cousin? Nayi, feed Beto Silva's cousin. Okay. is that how you say it? I mean, it's a little odd, but all right, I said it. There you go. I mean, after all, I'm trying to read your guys' comments. It's a little odd. Been going on for about 10 minutes now, and already 5 likes. That thank you so much for liking the video. And if anyone's been watching my channel and been subscribing, thank you so much for being a part of it. And yeah, it's been okay, and I'm still hopefully, like I said, guys, I want to be doing more stuff for the channel. I want to do more, maybe because right now I'm close to maybe I'm only 2 more videos or live streams away from doing a 10th live stream, and that'd be something special for me. What is Nelly or Nayeli? I have no idea. I think that may be someone that Beto Silva knows. Sorry, sorry. I don't know why you're saying sorry, but yeah, that's a little odd. But anyway, we're going on for about 11 minutes now, and yeah, I would say it's been okay this week. Getting my replacement oven after the incident of the fire. Are you streaming for 1 hour? I'm gonna try to stream for 1 hour. I sent out the links and that to the people that want to join me in my live stream. Just wait for them to respond. Can you see what? See your comment? I can see your comments. I can see it. I can see it. I'm looking right straight at the camera. Hi there. See what? Because right now I'm just waiting for have maybe have them because I sent the links straight to to IMDex TV and of course Stephen Hammer, waiting for them to maybe join and say hi to one of the people here. Hopefully, 1 minute, guys. I gotta get myself a drink. It's kind of hard to chat and all that about water. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I love you. Well, thank you, Beto Silva. Thank you for the comment. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I'd say a lot has come over the waiting for that cool guy. Yeah, I am kind of waiting for that. I'm just hoping that if he does show up, it'll really help, expand more of my live stream. I mean, hopefully I'll get some response. Kind of hard to see how people. Yeah, just seeing a new subscriber, so that's good, bro. It mean I love you. Yeah, good to know you. Love you too, man. Love to know that I got another subscriber to my channel. People that watch my channel, it really helps out. Think I'm getting close now, and another I love you. Okay, thank you all so much. And yeah, so I know eventually I want to do more for this channel. Obviously, this whole week has just been, topsy turvy. Now that I got a new stove after the last one kind of went up in flames, and of course had to deal with several breathing problems after I put out that fire. But I'm okay now, guys. Was a little sick some days, but I still managed to try to do as much of the videos as I can. I'm going back into therapy now to work more, getting strengthening, and get back to 100%. Well, somewhat 100%. Hers meaning, bro. Can you say Alberto? Yeah, like Alberto del Rio. Sorry, I can't roll my R's that well, but yeah. I don't know why you want me to say something like that because you guys should know it's a live stream. I can see your guys' comments right here, right there. and whatever you type and want me to do or ask a question, and I will answer it for you. What is the worst PLE for you? Well, well, for a worst PLE, it's kind of hard to say because, you know, don't get me wrong, like there's some good PLEs and then there's not so good PLEs. Most of the ones that they only done once, like they bring back No Mercy for a couple years and then it just goes away. Or like the one time women's pay per view, Evolution. That was only one time. I mean, it was a great pay per view, but or a PLE, but the thing is, they only did it once. I feel like when you only do something once and then just scrap it, it probably doesn't make it a good PLE. Like Great Balls of Fire. Anybody remember that? I love you. Hi, Bill Da Silva again. Yeah, so I would say it definitely would worst PLE this year. Ooh, worst PLE this year. That'd be a hard one to say because they were all pretty okay. I gotta say, there wasn't one that was bad. And don't forget, there's still more coming. I mean, there's still at least one or two pay-per-views left before 2025. I mean, after all, we got one more month or so before 2025. And I gotta say, if you want to talk about the worst pay-per-view, hi, I love you. Okay, nice to see you. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember what one was the worst one. I gotta probably may think. Uh, that's a. I mean, either I could go for an NXT pay per view, like I don't know, I could, or well, let me see. I mean, SummerSlam is a good one. I don't think they ever did TLC yet. I mean, if they did, it's one I can't remember a lot of. Um, There, yeah, that's a hard one to remember. I don't know if what's all the things behind you. Those, these are my wrestling belts, and these are just pictures that I have hanging up behind me. I am Dex. Yes, that is a YouTuber. Or where's Dex? Yeah, I remember. But Roman versus Braun was good. Yeah, was okay. I would have to say out of the worst PLEs of the year, it could be evolving with one where Logan Paul was the champion. I mean, before SummerSlam, if I recall. I don't know what pay per view it was, but yeah, uh, 80. Huh. But yeah, I am Dex. I've sent him a link to the live stream. Hopefully he'll come in and say hi. But who knows? He's sometimes can be busy doing stuff. But eventually, if I get people to come in and say hi and all that, the better. And you know, eventually, I try to do this as much as I can. I think Crown was PLE. Yeah, Crown Jewel. I mean, I think there was that one was okay. I'll give it that. The Crown Jewel pay per view was all right. Could it be better? Yes, definitely. I mean, out of all PLEs of this year, I think the best one had to be WrestleMania 40. And then there's let's see, is there one called Backlash or was that Extreme Rules? I mean, I don't know if they even had Extreme, but that's the thing. I'm trying to think all through this year. It is so beautiful. Thank you, bro. You wrestler or in the future? I'm really hoping to go back into the ring. I have done wrestling, but the thing was, the last time I wrestled was almost 4 or 5 years ago. Last time I wrestled was in October of 2020. So yeah, that time I was doing backyard wrestling, which most people say it's not professional wrestling, but hey, it's entertaining and we do wrestling in a way that even WWE or AEW don't do. But yeah, we had a crowd there for a little while, and this was during the time of the pandemic. And literally, we were about to do an event there. I think it was called Heat Wave or something like that. I'm trying to remember back in the UWWEs, but we had to postpone it and do a Heat Wave 2.0 because we actually had a call from my one brother who said he tested positive for COVID. And since we were around him, we had that COVID scare, so we all had to get tested. And luckily enough, we were all tested negative. Can you say Fatima, or something like that? Okay, why you want me to say these words? It's almost sounds like you're trying to record me saying things and I don't know, set me up for some type of scam thing or that. I don't know, but I say Fatima? Yeah. I wonder why you want me to say certain words. Is there something you want me to do? Can you do the same mimic of some WWE of some superstar? Like mimic a superstar? Um, I mean, of course, there's always the Roman Reigns, like YouTube, acknowledge me. Not a bad idea. Or like, let me talk to you. Like you forget you're here on the live stream of DMT Live. Yeah. Or like Shinsuke Nakamura. Sorry, no speak English. That good? But yeah, back to LA Knight. Well, like I say, guys, okay, we've been going on for about 20 minutes now, and I'm still wondering what's been going on. Fatima is a Muslim girl name. Oh, okay, yeah, Fatima. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, just wondering why you want me to say certain people's names, but I mean, it does sound like a beautiful name for a girl. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're Muslim or not. I mean, for me, I have no problem against people's religions. I don't have them against their sex or their race. I mean, it's, like for me, I go against I go I don't have no problem with anyone of who they are, what they are, or who they're with, or anything like that. I just say I never want to hate people for who they are, and neither should you guys as well. What is your favorite music? Oh, favorite music. I mean, I have a variety of music. Like I listen to some country. I mean, this is December now, so it'd be time to listen to some good Christmas music, like "Little Drummer Boy" by Bob Seger. That's the one I like to listen to. "Believe" by Josh Groban, and I'm more like a mixture of like R&B, like rap, and mostly rock and roll. Like listen to like Nickelback, sometimes Kiss, and I'm old school, so I listen to most like the music of like the '90s and that. Like I would listen to a bit of Tupac, I would listen to a bit of 50 Cent, Eminem, Kid Rock. You know those guys. Your mimic is so amazing. Thank you. And there's another thing I wouldn't mind trying to do. I want to do it for like a seasonal thing. I mean, especially with me doing my voice, like able to do voice impressions. I want to know if I should do one like this, where I'm on a live stream or something like that, and read the a Christmas story, and like my voices, like, yep. How about Goofy reads the night before Christmas? Yep, bro. I wish you will get in the ring. God bless. Believe me, I wouldn't mind trying to get back into the ring, but as of right now, my according to my health, I should avoid trying to get more into doing contact stuff, especially with my shoulder, because God forbid I don't want to like try to take a bump and end up, you know, messing my shoulder up as it is. And I'm still in the healing process. I'm hoping to try to get it strong. Can you one more time the Nakamura mimic? Anina. It'd be kind of hard to do mimics for Japanese wrestlers, especially if they speak Japanese, because I don't know Japanese a lot. Other than I think it's Kimivu Faku Shite Kudasai. And I'm pretty sure you probably wonder, well, what does that mean? I'm not going to say it here. You know, uh, look it up for your own. Look it up for your at your own risk. But let's see. Welcome to DMT Live, where we are gonna have a great time. Come on! It's all about accent. Yes. I mean, obviously he wears a mouth guard, but as well, it's almost like he's like he's drowsy. Make your face feel like he's drowsy and has like a lisp sometimes. But if you put your voice down low and it's like something like this, you must be afraid of the myth. I don't know what I was going there, but like I say, guys, wow, we've been going on for almost over 25 minutes now and had 6 likes. Thank you all for liking this stream. And hopefully we'll try to get more people on and hopefully we'll get our special guests. After all, I've sent links in that to Stephen Hammer. I've sent one to, again, to I Am Dex TV. And hopefully soon we get more people on here that want to say hello. In fact, let me take a look a bit. Hmm. You know, I get it, like the accents. I mean, it's kind of hard to do multiple accents. I mean, especially around. What is your favorite music? I said, I think I answered that. It was, I mean, I have a variety of music. You know, obviously now next year gonna be Finn year. Oh, like Finn Balor, Mimic. Ha. uh, well, like Finn Balor, you just gotta have that Irish accent a bit. You know, like the Prince Van Balor, something like that. But yeah, my favorite music it has to be between rock and like a bit of like classic rock, country, a bit of hip hop, or even R&B or like rap and that. Like I have a variety of music. I don't have gender music and that. Like for me, I could be more like the classics, like Kiss, Motley Crue, Leonard Skinner, and as well Kid Rock and that. Finn Balor, the Balor Club. I don't think we're going to see any time of the Balor Club, especially when they're still part of that Judgment Day crap. And yet, it still bothers me the fact they had to name the the faction after a WWE PLE back in the day. It won't be long till we probably see them updated, go from the Judgment Day to We Are Armageddon. Everybody remember that pay per view, Armageddon? Because I do. What's your favorite movie? Oh, I'm a big fan of horror movies. Like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, all of them. But if we want to talk about the favorite movie, I think I gotta go with Back to the Future, the Back to the Future trilogy. I mean, one second. I have to say, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 were probably the best trilogy of movies of all time, especially for it involved with time travel, sci-fi, romance, like drama, and all that. It's probably one of the best. Hold on one second. Yeah, I just received word from my buddy Frank. If you guys don't know who he is, wait, it says I ran. Today is my exam. Oh, you have exams, sorry. Yeah, my buddy Frank just messaged me. He said he was going to try to come here down to Michigan after Christmas, but sad to say, he may not be coming here because he's got a couple dentist appointments. But hopefully, we'll. I mean, that's okay if I don't see him for a little bit. But I just want to hope that eventually he may come back down, or say come back up here to visit me, so we could do more of the Frank and DMT show. And yeah, All right, we reached 30 minutes. Let's see if we could try to do another 30 more and hopefully get somebody to say hi and all that. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to try to look something up. Wait a minute. Let's. Okay. Hopefully, if I send them, I just send the links again. Hopefully, that somebody will see them and pick up the call. But yeah, wow, 31 minutes and 7 likes. That's good to know. And the guy Rand says today is my exam. Well, you should probably get cracking on studying for that exam, Imran. Now I'm the only one who's watching the stream. Yeah, it happens. Many times when you try to get people on here and when you got little to nothing to do, occasionally people are just going to click off because they just see something boring. I mean, it's not like I'm a death battle that's going to show who's going to if who fights who's going to win. People watch that. I mean, I've watched that recently. I think he just Death Battle just did Fall Guys versus Among Us, and of course, Fall Guys won. Oh, spoiler alert! Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So hopefully, we'll get Dex on here, and also Steven. If not, I may just cut it. Okay, I just got him. Okay, I just got a message from Dex. He's a little busy right now, so he may not be able to join us, but that's no problem. It feels like I'm in a video call with you. Yeah, kind of is. But if we're getting nobody part of the stream, well, now that Dex may be out of this, all that's left to hope for is getting Stephen Hammer on here. And I've really been hoping to get him for a couple weeks now. I just don't know when I may get him. After all, I told him that I may try to contact him around this time for the weekdays. I let him know if I'm going live and that, but still no word on him. But it usually happens. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I possibly can on here, and maybe try to get it to maybe 50 minutes or so, and then after 50 minutes, I might just do the outro and end the video here, and just enjoy the rest of the day. But I'd like to say, guys, keep a heads up. Hopefully, within a couple of days, I will get a belt coming in through the mail, and I will hopefully want to unbox it here on DMT Live. Don't know when that'll happen, but I hopefully I'll be doing something special. And I'll be also after I do a live stream, I'm gonna go do another video of it and a full review on my normal on the channel. Just a regular video. No need for unboxing since I unboxed it live. Are you leaving alone? You mean am I living alone? No. Hold on one second. No, I don't live alone. I live with some members of my family. So normally I have my own privacy, and that's why I have this room here. But yeah, good to know. It's been going up for almost 35 minutes and have 7 likes. That's good to know. And like I said, guys, I may do this to maybe like 45 minutes. Hopefully, but if there's nobody by then, I'll just do another 5 minutes before I do an outro and end the video. Like I say, guys, I would hope to try to do an hour or so. Do you have any pets? I mean, when I was when I was much younger as a kid, I we did have pets. Like we had a couple dogs, we had a couple cats, a couple birds, but I don't have any pets now. Especially now that it's a problem to live with pets for me and my brother wise because we break into hives. It's kind of hard to live in a house when someone has a certain pet because we're allergic to their pet hair and that. But yeah, that's why I say no. We don't have any pets. I mean, besides maybe the occasional small little human being child that I would like to call my nephew. Yeah, I'm just joking, guys. No, 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 no. My nephew is not a pet. No, he's not. He's an adorable guy. Let's save our hands. Let's wave our hands together. Okay. That's a lot, but yeah, like I said, guys, I don't have any. I don't have any pets. So yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, it's a little boring here, but I'll still be keeping informed to see if we get somebody join the live stream and that. I always want to try to, go like reach out to other people that like to join and say hi and that. I also have a bird. Oh, yeah, my mom once had a couple birds. She had two. I think they call them parakeets or something like that. I don't know. They're small little birds, and named them Romeo and Juliet. I think Romeo was the first one that died. I mean, it got out of its cage and flew up into the second floor and must have had a heart attack or something and passed away. Then we had another bird, found it and eventually died in its cage as well, probably from a broken heart or something like that. Yeah, so but we also had a couple cat. I think we had at least a pet once, a pet cat, and it was an orange cat that we named Wolverine. I'm surprised because I thought we should have called it Garfield. I don't know what happened with that cat, but I think we got rid of it. It's 2:40 a.m. now. Oh, 2:40 a.m. to you, but it's about let's see what the time is. It's about 3:41 p.m. here. Yeah, yeah. And they only have about a couple more weeks till Christmas time, and I'm already trying to prepare to get more like my like stuff for Christmas coming in, and I mean I already got most of my shopping done. I already got only one more thing to get for a certain family member, and then that'll be it. But yeah, let's just say I've been doing my Christmas shopping recently. What is temperature in America? I mean, it varies, but for where I'm at right now, I think they said the highest today was going to be in the 50s. Surprisingly, it's warm here. Normally, it would be cold in that, but I know the cold front will be coming in soon and possibly be getting some snow. But I'm not really hoping for a lot of snow. I mean, like most people are in this state. I mean, sometimes we had like worse winters that be going on all the way to April, and sometimes we don't get no snow at all, and that's fine by us because hey, less shoveling for us. Yeah. Uh, wow, been almost 40 minutes now. Time does fly by when you got things to answer for in that. One second, people. Let's see. In my country, day super hot, night is cold. Oh, kind of like yeah, I know some countries are like that, like the Middle East. There's some places where out in the sun it can be extremely hot, And it's a surprise. Most people don't even suspect to have snow in the Middle East, but yeah, they can happen. Yeah, it can happen in most places as well in the Middle East. It could be snow there and that. Hold on, just 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. All right. So already been going on for over about 40 minutes now. I may want to try to do this 10 more minutes, and hopefully, unless some things happen, right now Dex may not be joining us. After all, he's a little busy right now. I mean, for a Sunday, surprisingly, but yeah, I don't want him, just cut everything out of his day just to say hi to me. But hopefully, he's doing okay. And I'm still waiting for any response from Stephen Hammer, and still nothing on him. But like we always busy and all that. It feels like 2024 started yesterday. Yeah, definitely. Like how odd that a whole year came and went like that. And to think now we're gonna be going into 2025 in less than in 3 weeks, or within 3 weeks. And so, sorry guys, getting notifications in there. Yeah, and I think about like about a little bit over 3 weeks, we're gonna be going into 2025, and then by 2 weeks in January, I'll be doing a video that celebrates my 8th year here on YouTube, and hopefully to do something special for that. And for 8 years and almost 600 subscribers, it really does mean a lot. I mean, I know it doesn't mean I'd be getting a subscriber almost every year, but I know I'll be working it, try to do more and all that. After 2020, life is going so fast. I felt like life was going fast before 2020. I mean, I never like almost like 5 years ago, I was still, I mean, when I was, I mean, 8 years came by like that for me on my YouTube channel. Then within these 8 years, I have gained fandom from giving out a belt to Michael Green, kid behind the camera, and then that's where I start jumping up to the big subscribers. I have a collaboration channel with my buddy Frank, the Frank and DMT Show. Check that out. I have made belts that I never thought I could ever be done or made. Like I made the Winged Eagle, I made the ECW, I made the Undisputed title, and I tell people mostly I would never thought of doing an Undisputed title. And that's what happens. I'll be damned. People proved me wrong. I did it, and I've made like 4 or 5 of them, and now I've expanded up to having 40 wrestling belts in my collection. Well, like the replica slash bootleg belts, not the homemade ones. Yeah. Well, we're past within the 2 minute warning for hoping for anyone to come in and join the live stream. But after that, I may just do about another 5 minutes before I call it quits here. But I always try to go within an hour or so for this for this stream. But usually when it's not that, when there's nobody who wants to join the stream, talk and all that, and when there's nobody that comes joins the chat and says hi or anything like that, it's not much for me to do. I mean, what, you expect me to dance? You expect me to sing? You expect me to do certain things? It's like it's almost impossible to do all that. You should upload high quality video like other wrestling YouTubers do. Well, I try to, but the thing is, like high quality. I mean, that's the thing, guys. I'm not like a big time YouTuber that you have like those Canon 4K cameras and knows about editing and all that. Like have editing effects. I'm just here, just be as natural as I possibly can. No scripts, literally unsanctioned. And I'm just recording this right now off my phone, like most of my videos are. And I know most people talk about for high quality videos. It's like I'm trying to do this as much as like I want to do my video as the way I like to. as simple as possible. I mean, I got a YouTube channel and I got my phone and I do most of my editing of the videos on my phone. You know, cut out all the stuff that me setting up the camera, doing the intro, the outros, and all that. Put some videos together if it's in parts. Simple as that. And then when I start doing live, it's a little bit more different. It's not like I could cut out a video if I mess up saying something like doing a blooper or something like that. Like live, I try to do this stuff like simply, and of course do it where there's no scripts. Like most of my videos, there's no scripts. Then it's hard to get 1K subscribers, buddy. I mean, is it really? Because there's some people that make videos that aren't high quality. I mean, if you check like Tourette's guy, he's got over 100 some, almost 100 some subscribers, and it looks like he's still filming with a camera that's from the 1990s. Not so crisp and crispy. I mean, not such crispy quality there. I mean, if they could pull it off, I'm pretty sure I could pull it off. And two, thing, I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber. I mean, Dan, I know most people make a job off this. I know I can't. I just do this for fun. I do this as a hobby. It's not a job, and I'm not expecting to get any money off the YouTube I ran. I'm just doing this to show, like, my legacy of, or to show people my skills, my craftsmanship, and just have people look at me and be like, wow, this guy can actually do something like this. I mean, I'm not trying to be the next big wrestling YouTuber star on here. I'm not going to be like no Hazard F5 or Paul Martin. And Paul Martin hasn't been uploading for almost a month now. So, and the thing, I posted more videos than him, but yeah, he got more subscribers than me because he's an actual guy that actually re-leathers belts, he restones belts, he actually can make belts and that. Well, he used to make belts back in the early years of his channel, but yeah, and obviously Hazard F5, his channel got taken down many times because of a WWE cease and desist. That's why I'm trying to do this as simple as possible. But I'm with your YouTube journey. Yes, my journey has come far. I mean, before I started the channel with just my simple name, Daniel Mead. Me posting my first channel be for that hardcore belt that's right above my window right there. Actually, no, not that one. The first hardcore title I gave to my buddy Frank. That there's the second version. The third version, I added a curve, and then the fourth version I have up on my wall right now. It's the revisit version, and I had it signed by Mick Foley. So yeah, in fact, I mean, my YouTube journey has gone quite far. It went from, hold on, let's see if I can get the lighting in here. You guys can see my YouTube journey started with just that one belt in the middle where the Money in the Bank briefcase is, right there. From that hardcore belt, and my journey continued all the way to this bad boy. That's actually now signed by Mick Foley. So, I mean, yeah, my 8 years here in YouTube. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped the camera right there. Is everybody still there? Yeah. So my journey from YouTube, Cena or Punk. I mean, to me, it don't matter because I mean, I'm a little bit towards Punk because he's got a good theme song. But John Cena, I like because he's always the ultimate good guy. I mean, he's been around for over 22 years now, and but the thing is now he's now leaving full time wrestling. He's basically going to be like The Rock and all of them, going to be a part time wrestler, occasionally show up when he's not dealing with movie deals and that. But yeah, I'm going to say probably my favorite Punk more because he's still wrestling until he's gone. And next thing you know, I'll be like, who's going to pick what and who's going to care? Wow, almost 50 minutes in and all that. Well, like I got like my journey here, almost 8 years. I started this channel with just simple flat cardboard cutout plates on vinyl, like fake like leather with snaps, stitching them together. and all that. And it went from that to what you see on my wall over there of belts that almost look like the real deal with the new type of tape, some with weights, and of course the designs with the puff paint to make it look like actual like tooling on the belt. And now I don't even stitch on the snap boxes. I just put those in. What's your favorite food? Favorite food? That's between pizza and burgers. I know not the healthiest type stuff, but I tell you what, I say my favorite most would be either of a cheese pizza or just a regular hamburger. But if you want to talk about actually no, there's a third one up there. It would have to be some homemade vegetable beef soup, like my grandma used to make. And it's been a while since I had that. I would literally eat 3 bowls a day of that stuff. But we've been going on for about 50 minutes now, and yeah, I think I may. I'll tell you what. It's been. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna try to do this and keep going here. Uh, my favorite is burgers. Well, it's good to know. Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a veggie burger, I'm not fond of it. Because I tried that Impossible Whopper before, and I was like, yeah, it's like the driest thing you ever eat in my life. It's just Cincinnati says, I highly urge you try the laser experiment if you want your mind blown. A laser experiment? What laser experiment? I mean, because like, unless you're talking about a laser pointer, the best thing I have is something like that. I got a laser pointer in that, but yeah, I don't do. I would say for my advice to people that talk about certain experiments that they see on the internet, I wouldn't trust anything. I say don't trust as much things you see on the internet because many times it's all just practical effects, special effects, or just bogus bullshit. Like I've tried that one of the mirror experiment where you put a lighter or something there and you put a piece of paper in front of it. As soon as you take it away, you can still see the reflection. That thing is just pure BS. Next stream, we want to see your friends. I hope so too in the next stream. But then again, like I say, many times they're always busy with certain things. Like I could be busy as well. But at least I try to cut time in to do a live stream or do video here and there. Here. Uh, it's not BS, trust me. Well, okay. I mean, there's certain things out there that could really blow my mind. Like I've seen those type of videos, and I'm pretty sure the laser experiment. I mean, that's the thing. I don't have a laser. I got a laser pointer, just not a laser. Thing. I'm not no scientist or anything like that. Yeah. Wow, it's been going on quite longer than I expected. At least some people have joined up. Hey, how you all doing? Join the live stream. And yeah, like I said, I hope that next time if I do a live stream, I'll get Dex or Steven on here. Obviously, Steven has not showed up here. He's probably eating dinner or something like that, or he's just busy because he too is a YouTuber. He does videos as well. Check his channel out. It's Stephen Hammer, Stephen, and Hammer, Hammer, all caps. And he does review belts and like for either WWE shop replicas or bootlegs, like from other great creators. Like none that I got from like he'll do classic shields or he'll do like Azar or Hassan or some I don't know. I mean, he does look up a lot of great people that make belts, and I don't mind trying to hit them up as well sometimes. Do acknowledge Donald Trump. I'm not into political like stuff. So like Donald Trump, Kamala Harris. I mean, for me, I don't want to involve with anything involved with religion, race, politics, or anything about stuff outside the world other than what's inside my thoughts of the world of wrestling. I want to keep everything political out because God forbid I don't want to favor the Democrats, Republicans, or libertarians, or any form of people that are supporting political stuff. Laser pointer might work. It just helps to be diffracted like with water. Oh, Oh, I've seen those type of laser experiments. Are you talking about like that where it looks like like the water stays still or something like that? I've seen those type of experiments. What's the timestamp of when you do it? When you did it? Did what? With this, you will see that what looks to be characters in your walls. Wrestling is life. I would, yeah, wrestling is life. Yes, that's what Chris Benoit thought of, and he thought wrestling was life, and look what happened with him. I don't want to say to people that wrestling is life. I mean, it could be a big part of your life, but like for me, I want to keep most of wrestling be part of the life you see here on YouTube. But most of my personal life, wrestling is not always that. Have you done the trend yet? See. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't usually stick to doing trends and that. Like, I'm not like a TikTok star or anything like that. My guy, this is unlike anything you know. Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, pretty sure if it's something like you said about with water and that. I mean, I may give it a try, see how it goes, and all that. How many times have you attended a WWE event? Well, let's see. My first time was when I was 10 years old at Saturday Night Main Event. Let's see. I'm not saying that. No. When are you doing the DMT? The light reveals what's in the wall. Oh, uh, they think you're doing drugs because of your name. You see. Well, I like to let you all know DMT does not mean drugs. It's literally abbreviation for DM Tombstone Belts. Like DM and the T stands for Tombstone. And I do it as a joke because, after all, there's many people on here that have certain things. Like when I first do YouTube videos with my brothers and that, we had a gaming channel. We called ourselves Master Gamers. Kind of like But now, of characters, perhaps similar form somatics, maybe. No, I'm not doing no DMT, guys. I don't want to do drugs or do anything that could be against YouTube guidelines here. So, see me smoking weed or anything of that feature is not going to be part here. And to think you're coming here to think you're going to see someone smoking weed, you're out of your mind. I'm not into that. Uh, TSKR says, I thought you were doing DMT. I mean, he said something else, but I'm not going to mention that because, hey, you know, I'm way too white to say something like that. But no, I only call it DMT Live to represent for my channel, DM Tombstone. DM Tombstone. Nothing to do with weed, nothing to do with that. For me, Tiffany and Jade Cargill is so cringe. Yeah, I believe so. I think it's time we like to see Tippy Time cash in that Miss Money in the Bank contract. Because sooner or later, if she keeps holding on to that contract, by the time the next Money in the Bank, she don't cash it in yet, she's going to be the first person ever to hold the contract and not cash it in and finally have it expired. Wow, almost gone to a full hour here. And I know most of y'all came here to join me, and a couple of you came here to think, oh, he's going to smoke some DMT. No, guys, that's not me. And if it was, I don't want to do it because, hey, God forbid, I don't want my channel to have any strikes or even be demonetized or even be taken down because it goes against YouTube's guidelines. Because some of you guys realize I do a channel, like Justice for Corbin. Oh, don't get me wrong, Corbin was a great superstar. They just misused him, and maybe chances are he may jump to AEW. But anyway, yeah. Wow, we had a lot of people joining on that one, and some people were expecting me to smoke weed. No, guys, that's not me at all. Maybe occasionally you'll see me drink an alcoholic drink, but then again, like I said, guys, you drink responsibly, know your limit, drink within it. That's why I say it. But as well, like for me, I suffer from asthma, so you're not gonna see me doing a lot of things involving inhalants, like of smoking or inhaling it themselves because hey, I don't want to mess my lungs up already as they are. But anyway, we reached the hour mark, so I'm going to probably cut the stream here short right now. So thank you all that joined our stream, and leave a like in this video if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out my. What is your opinion of Chris Benoit? Well, Benoit is not spelled Banoya. It's Benoit. And what I say for him as a wrestler, he was remarkable. But him as a man, I say the only time you may hear me mention his name is just right here because A, don't want most people don't want to mention about him. After all, they would go back to the incident back in 2007 where he actually murdered his wife and son and then killed himself. Uh, do you drink alcohol? Occasionally. I'm an occasional drinker. I don't drink all the time. I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink for special occasions. But yeah, so like Benoit, I would say not my top. I would say for him being when he was a wrestler, remarkable. But as a human being, you probably don't want to mention him because A, what he did. 3 people died in the house in Fayetteville, Georgia that night. And only, what does that say? Beer or wine? Uh, well, I mean, I don't mind beer. I usually would drink liquor like whiskey and that, but like I said, that's occasional. I don't drink it all the time. Well, as Paul Heyman said before about when he talked about Chris Benoit, he said 3 people died in that house that night, and only one person chose the fate of the other 2. The other 2 had no choice. So, as a man, probably the worst. But then again, like most people are, yeah, he suffered from CTE and all that. As much as I say about that, yeah, I would have to. I can't hate on the guy because A, maybe it wasn't him that did that. It wasn't fully there. Especially when nowadays we're all trying to worry about CTE and brain damage and that, which could lead to something like that. But that's why reason why WWE will not honor a man like that because A, it's hard. You can't glorify a murderer. He murdered his wife and son, and then committed suicide. So I mean, if he just killed himself, oh yeah, he would have been in the Hall of Fame literally probably the next year after that. But after hearing about what happened with his wife and son, he can't. Tony Khan is immature chairman. Well, his family owns a football team. I think it was the Carolina Panthers. I'm not sure, but they own the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, they own a football team. And he spent most of the earnings to make a wrestling promotion. But anyway, Wow, been over an hour now, so I'm gonna probably end this video short. So thank you, Iram, for all the comments in there. Thank you all for so much for leaving likes, commenting in this live stream, and yeah. So don't forget to check out my channel. Don't forget to like that channel, share, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. The closer I get to 600, the more favors anyone that subscribed to my channel. As well, follow any of the other people I mentioned, like I am Dex TV. Check out his channel. He does music videos and all that. He does streams there too. Also, check out, bye. Yeah. And also check out Stephen Hammer and his channel. Also, check my collab channel with my buddy Frank, Frank and DMT Show. And yeah. And as well, follow me on my social media, like on X at DM Tombstone 96, and as well on Instagram at DM96. I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you guys next time.